I have to say that I think Adidas did a really good job on this particular release. Obviously, it's more geared towards casual wear, and in that regard, I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. But there is one aspect of this shoe that I'm not crazy about, and that's what they put on the heel. I understand it's partially his name. Is this supposed to be a catchphrase? Like, what exactly is Pogba? What's going on, guys? Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Adidas Paul Pogba Ace Tango 17.1 TR, the second generation of Paul Pogba signature shoes and apparel. This is one of two that they released, both of which were indoor models. Technically, the other one is a turf shoe, but they're more geared towards casual wear. They're not actually releasing a soccer cleat this time, which obviously we got in the form of a 17 Plus Pure Control with the previous release, which was black and gold. These obviously have a very different look with this kind of desert camo theme, but it's definitely an interesting shoe, and I'm gonna be going over all the details in this video, including how they fit and feel on feet. So if you wanna learn more about them, please stick around. And if you are interested in a pair for yourself, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen, or you can click the first link down below. That'll take you to the review page on my website, where you'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes. You'll be able to pick these up below their normal $150 retail price. Now, given that this is a limited edition release from Adidas, it does come with a couple of extras that you wouldn't normally get. And also, it does bear a premium in regards to the retail price, with these costing $150 versus the usual $130 for this particular model, although there are some differences to the upper itself. And the extra that you get is really just the box, which you can see is very cool. It's got that same kind of desert camo pattern that you would find on the shoes themselves. PP Ace 17.1 TR. PP stands for Paul Pogba. Grow up. And then of course you have the bronze or copper Adidas branding there at the top, the Paul Pogba logos on both sides, PP, Adidas logo there on the back, and then nothing on the bottom. And it's a drawer style box with no extras. You don't get a string bag or anything like that. You get this piece of paper, which you get with every Adidas shoe, but it does have brown Paul Pogba branded paper. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully that's worth an extra 20 bucks. Now, as far as the shoe itself is concerned, obviously the upper is a very different construction than what you would find from the regular 17.1 TR, which would feature control skin through the midfoot and then exposed prime knit in the forefoot toe box area. Instead, this is made out of what is kind of what I would describe as like a tightly woven carpet type material, and it looks really good. It feels okay. It's got some texture to the surface as a carpet would. I'm not sure how durable this would be, although there are people that question the durability of the exposed prime knit on this particular model normally. So the forefoot toe box, I wouldn't say feels that much different, but the midfoot is noticeably less stable and less secure in this particular version, which, as Adidas described it in the press release, this is more so geared towards casual wear rather than an actual training model, an actual indoor soccer shoe. You definitely could play soccer in them because it still fits relatively well, and obviously it features the Boost foam midsole or Boost midsole with the indoor bottom. So that, in regards to the regular version, is the same, but I think if you are planning on picking these up, I would buy them as a casual wear shoe. And if you don't like them based on how they look for that particular reason, it's probably something I would pass on. Now, I love the look of the camo pattern here. It's a desert camo, so it's got kind of the lighter shades of brown and tan. At least that's how I would describe it. And then you have this nice accent of a bronze, a slightly metallic bronze, outlining the Adidas stripes there on the lateral side, the Pogba logo right there on the front, and then the Adidas, and I won't say it again, right there on the back, which again, I think it all accents really nicely with the brown on the shoe. Also the lace egglets right here, they're metal, which also in that bronze color. And the fact that these are metal, again, leads me to believe that this is something that Adidas did not intend for you to actually play in, because if you've ever run around in something that has these metal lace tips, they're very heavy in comparison to the standard plastic ones, so they actually clank against the shoe. It's very, very annoying. So again, not ideal, and if you do want to play in these, I'd probably recommend swapping out the lace tips, just because these are metal too. Even if you kick the ball and it catches you the wrong way, because the upper is still relatively thin, that could actually hurt a significant amount, because that's not going to have the same give as a plastic material would. So obviously you do have some of this elasticated material towards the collar area, giving it that mid-cut look. The laces are that same tan color as well. And I love the fact that this is like a a nice suede right here at the front, as well as on the back pull tab. That looks really good. Top of the midsole is that same kind of tan color. The boost is white, and then the bottom of the sole is also white in color. So overall, I think the shoe just looks really, really good. The only thing that, again, I would question about it is the performance. This is not something that, again, Adidas has really marketed as a performance product. It's a shoe that personally I would recommend as a casual wear product. If you really want an Ace Tango 17.1 TR to play in, I would go for one of the regular colorways. It's gonna be cheaper and it's gonna perform better. Just because I know people will ask, in a size 9 US, this particular shoe weighs in at 10.1 ounces. So they're definitely not heavy, but they're obviously not super light either. But I wasn't expecting them to be all that light, considering that you do get the boost midsole. That does provide a decent amount of underfoot cushioning. They certainly don't feel like Ultra Boost on your feet, but they are relatively comfortable, and certainly comfortable enough to walk around and wear as a casual shoe. All right, so as you can see, I swapped out the stock laces for some junior length white reflective SR4U replacement laces, which I think tie in the midsole a little bit better because that's the only white part on the shoe. And then technically the Adidas stripes are reflective in the middle, same for this Ace logo on the lateral side. So the reflective bits in the laces kind of tie that in as well. So I just really like the clean look of it. If you are interested in a pair of SR4U replacement laces for yourself, the website to go to is www.sr4ulaces.com. There'll be a little pop-up on screen, as well as a link down below in the description. So if you're interested in a pair, be sure to go ahead and check that out. On feet, these feel much better than I was honestly expecting. Way different from the regular version, mainly because of the material of the upper. It's got basically like a sock-like feel to it. That's the best way to describe it. Not a lot of structure, but very, very comfortable. And the big difference for me in comparison to the regular version is the material through the midfoot. It's not that control skin, which kind of has a stiffer, rigid sensation to it, which is fine in regards to responsiveness and lockdown for performance products. But again, this is geared more so towards casual wear. So in terms of what they're talking about this, in terms of what it's supposed to be used for, I don't have any issues with the material. For walking around on a daily basis, these are extremely comfortable. Plus you have the boost midsole that actually provides a decent amount of underfoot cushioning. Not quite Ultra Boost levels, but still very, very comfortable overall. As far as width is concerned, because of this material being able to stretch a little bit on your feet, kind of having that sock-like feel, they're going to fit pretty much everybody, even if you do have wider feet. So I wouldn't worry about that too much, especially if you're just going to be wearing them casually. And as far as the sizing is concerned, I'm wearing my usual size 9 US here, and the fit and the length is absolutely perfect. So if you are looking to order a pair for yourself, I would strongly recommend going true to size in order to achieve the best possible fit. Anyways, guys, that is it for my review. Again, if you're interested in a pair for yourself, you can click the first link down below in the description. That'll take you to the review page on my website, where you will find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes, where you'll be able to pick these up below their normal $150 retail price. But again, it's limited edition, so act quickly because these will likely sell out relatively soon. Other than that, any questions, as always, leave them down below in the comments, and I'll do my best to get an answer out to you as soon as I possibly can. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. All my social media information linked down below in the description as well, so follow me there if you don't already. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.